am New York. I got the meanest streets, the hardest concrete. Right here, in my heart, you and destiny are gonna meet. How can you rise up where others have fallen?
What a spectacular move!
When they say I never sleep, this is what they're talking about. Lighting it up when the pressure's on. Starting fast, finishing strong. And this night will belong to the team like me that rises above the rest. Be like me, stand tall.
It took overtime to do it.
Be like me, full of life.
Fourth win in as many nights.
I am New York, and this is the Big East Championship.
This is indeed the Big East Championship, and there is a buzz surrounding tonight's title game as the UConn faithful look for their Huskies to cap an unprecedented run with a record-tying 7th conference crown. But Louisville knows all about finishing strong, and the Cardinals are looking for their second Big East title in 3 years. Which team will rise up and make the night belong to them? Championship Week continues, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Welcome, everybody, to ESPN's coverage of the 2011 Big East Championship, presented by American Eagle Outfitters. Tonight it's Connecticut, the number 19 team in the country, the number 9 seed in this Big East Championship, against Louisville, the number 14 team in the country, and the 3 seed in the Big East Tournament. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Sean McDonough, along with Jay Billis and Bill Raftery. Delighted to have you with us for one of the signature events of the college basketball season. And Jay, Kemba Walker has put his signature all over this tournament. The Huskies had to win 4 games in 4 days to get here. They'll play an unprecedented 5th straight game. No team has ever done that in the conference tournament, and he's the biggest reason why they're here.
Well, he's been the toast of Broadway, a New York City kid that has played on the biggest stage and played his best basketball. He has been the best player on the floor in every game that he has played in the semifinals. 33 points, 12 rebounds. He had 5 assists and 6 steals. He was magnificent. And he's at his best in transition. That's where he can set himself apart, and that's where he's his most efficient. And against Louisville, he's going to have to get into open court situations. When Kemba Walker gets out in transition, he shoots almost 56% from the field. That's 8 points per game that he gets in open court situations. That can be the difference between a Big East championship and not.
He has played every minute of the last 2 games and 4 of the last 6. That includes their overtime win yesterday against Syracuse. And Bill, if you have to play for the 5th time in 5 days, it's a particularly tough assignment against the Louisville team that's going to harass you defensively all night long.
Sean, you're always telling us to reach back, and we listen to you. And you're no Rick Pitino, I assure you. They get after you. This team reaches back, play with such an enthusiasm, always determined at the rim. You've got Jennings, the ability to strip, to deflect. They challenge every shot. They love to get runouts, and as we all know, they score. They're ready to pressure you again.
And they use that pressure defense to come from 14 down last night at the half to beat Notre Dame. Time to send you over to the public address announcer. Here's Ken Webprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps. Here to perform the national anthem, first singing at Madison Square Garden at the age of 7, and recently making it to the Hollywood Round.